Hey everybody, how would you like to earn $10,000 without having to do anything about it? Well, what I'm going to do is show you how we are going to help you get an extra $10,000 or more just because of the way we do our target marketing and because of the empirical data that we use to help substantiate that extra money for you and for your neighbors. So come on in. This is a perfect house to see. We're going to be launching this house in this week, and you can see just by doing some of this stuff that we're doing, it's going to actually increase the value for you as well as all of the neighbors. This particular home is an F-plan in the Foxenwood neighborhood. It has a 3-car garage, an extra large driveway, and is on over a 10,000 square foot lot. It has a yard that is incredibly manicured by Nishimori Landscaping. It was actually designed and created by Nishimori. And as we go forward towards the front door, you'll notice that we've got beautiful roses that are going to be blooming just shortly, just in time for the spring. Another thing was this beautiful, wonderful fountain creates a peaceful environment, welcoming people into their home and into their area and into their neighborhood. So as we come up to the front door, one of the other things that's real important is having something that pulls and gravitates. As we are in a scenario right now, having a red door makes people want to gravitate towards it. So just a little bit of pop of color actually invites people to come on in. They have a little bit of a red flower box also welcoming people that direction, so that it makes people want to, people are drawn with color. So just a little bit of color actually makes people want to go inside. How about you? Want to come in? Let's open up and check it out. This home definitely has a pop and wow factor. So as soon as you walk into the door, you're going to be greeted with this amazing, amazing view. It has beautiful accents, gorgeous kitchen, amazing staircase. All of these custom features are some of the things that help make people want to come in, enjoy, experience. And that's what it is. Oftentimes people will say, okay, how much is it that people spend on a home? Well, believe it or not, they're not spending money on the square footage. They're not spending money on the bedroom count and the bathroom count. All of that's important. But what they're truly spending money on is the quality of features and how they're going to feel. When they walk into this particular property, we want them to feel that this is the epitome of luxury. Some of the things that have happened in this particular home that add value to it is if you take a look at the floors, take a look at these hickory floors. And what's nice is that the hickory floors themselves are almost a work of art. They have a variegation in the sizes. They've got 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch planks. And what that does is that creates a little bit more interest than just something that's the same size. But also with hickory, it's a hardwood, and the veining that's in it, if it's not laid well, you can definitely see. So whoever did this floor was truly an artisan in that. The other thing too is that if you take a look just in this room here, this is sort of the formal area for the home. And in here, you'll notice that you've got a beautiful, amazing crown molding, but it's not just crown molding. It's actually crown molding that is over 7 inches wide. That little attention to detail certainly adds a completely different pop and wow factor. Also, you see the recessed lighting that's there. That recessed lighting also makes it look a lot more elegant and inviting. And what they did is in this room, they completely took all of the texture and made it into a mission style texture, which is, again, something that is very, very challenging to do. As you come into the room, some of the other features are they have plantation shutters. So the plantation shutters, this is something that a lot of people enjoy, and it makes it easy to make it very private, makes it very elegant, and especially from the street view, especially where you want to have people notice the areas. As you come forward this direction, I want to point out these doors. These doors are amazing in the fact that it has several features that I want you to know. First of all, it's got a waterfall glass that's in it. Second of all, it's got custom detailing in how it's designed. But one of the other fun things is that on this side, you'll see one color, and then as I take you into the next room, which is truly the heart of the home, you're going to see something completely different, and it's going to be a completely different experience. Come on in. They say the heart of the home is the kitchen. Well, I don't know of many people that would be hard-pressed to change anything in this kitchen. As a matter of fact, it's got the knotty alder for the exterior. It has the hickory as far as the flooring is concerned, And then it also has maple on the inside. Maple is a hardwood as well. As I open some of the doors and cabinetry, I want you to sort of see some of the attention to detail that this particular home has to offer. We're going to touch on a few of the points, but there's absolutely no way I can show you every single thing that this particular kitchen has to offer. So come with me and just take a look at a few things. One of the things that is nice is that it has drawers, all right? A lot of kitchens, you'll find that they have the cabinets you open, but with this particular one, they ended up having drawers. And the reason that the drawers were nice is because if you have pots and pans or appliances or even kind of other things that are important to you, you don't have to go digging in your closet or cabinet to be able to do it. Matter of fact, if you step over here, you've got a commercial grade Thermador range. It's the 6-burner gas burner range. But it also has drawers right here so that it makes it very easy for you to get to those pots and pans that you want to use on the range. That said, they are also heavy duty and soft close. That's really nice because when you have a heavy duty drawer, some of those good quality pots and pans that people have tend to weigh a lot. And you want to make certain that the actual door and drawer will be sufficient to hold that weight. As a matter of fact, if you'll take a look at this over here, we've got tongue and groove right here. Now this is a feature that is not often found. Often if you look in cabinets, you're going to see that this drawer right here will be attached with glue and staples. Having the tongue and groove adds extra quality and extra finishes. And then another thing that this particular cabinetry did, again, you have the naughty alder accent here, but they also did some variegation here with sort of some hand beading to it so that it tends to have a little bit of marks on it that adds interest to it as well. Take that and then you have your waterfall glass in your cabinets. You've got your beautiful, amazing countertops here. And then how about this? You've got a commercial grade range. What you need is a commercial grade hood as well. So this particular hood has hand beaten copper here, has been custom built to add elements of warmth and also beauty to the kitchen. It in itself is also a focal point. By the way, I forgot to mention, remember we came from the formal living room area into the kitchen? Take a look at these doors now. What color were they before and what are they now? These are the little pieces of attention to detail that has been done in this specific kitchen. That with your accent lighting, with your flooring, come on over here. Another thing that a lot of people like to do, if you're a chef, this is truly a chef's kitchen. So oftentimes we have those different appliances that are really kind of inconvenienced to take in and out. They may not be used every single day. Some might be, maybe a coffee maker, but at the same time, by having this, what it is this is an appliance station that's oversized, so you can hide all of those appliances right behind this little area, and when you're not using them, you just close the doors, and you can even take this, it actually pulls out and closes as well, so that you hide away those appliances that you don't need or want others to see. Then, another thing, conduction ovens, dual ovens. If you're one that wants to do entertaining, this is truly a chef's sink that you, or a chef's kitchen that you can enjoy, because you can have baking in one and then you can have the cooking in the other, or vice versa, or you can just bake all the heart's content. This truly is the heart of the home. But as you come into the heart of the home, you come over this direction, and now you're coming into the family area. What a lot of people enjoy and appreciate is that the kitchen opens up into an area where the family is, which means that as you're in the kitchen or as somebody's in the kitchen, the rest of the family and rest of the friends can actually come and enjoy and appreciate. Downstairs, we've got some other features that are wonderful, but again, keep in mind they've got the canned lighting, they've got the wood-burning fireplace, and they've got the beautiful, beautiful exteriors going out to the yard. We'll go out there in a little bit. Going this direction downstairs, it's complete with a laundry room area. And even in the laundry room area, there's a small little pet door. If you decided that you had pets and this was an area that you wanted to have them have access to the outdoors, that makes it nice. And it exits out to the 3-car garage, which is packed with things, so we aren't going to touch that one today. This is the downstairs bedroom. They currently use it as an office, but it's easily considered a bedroom and does have a closet, so that makes it nice for if or when you have guests, or if you just need a downstairs area. This bathroom is a full bathroom downstairs with a shower, and it has travertine floors. It's got the improved cabinetry, got the beautiful glass sink, and it has a full shower area. So this too is all done with character, care, and taste in all that is offered. We're going to head upstairs so you can take a peek at some of the additional items that are upstairs. As we head this direction, I want to point out just a few things that you may not be inclined to notice. So these stairs are the hickory, but what's true is that they've actually a full piece of wood that has been rounded, and then it also has a back plate that also is hickory, which means that you're going to have the wonderful look of the wood going all the way through and incorporating itself all the way upstairs. Plus, they ended up making an iron banister that is custom for the home, so that, again, you're going to see the attention of quality in even the smallest areas. As you come up into the second story level, I want to point out that all of the doors have been cased with special casing so that way there's added elements of warmth to it. And also they have this 4-inch baseboards, 5-inch baseboards that are down below that are throughout the home, which adds, again, a level of elegance. Going forward into the guest bedroom, this bedroom is supersized. So if you have a need for a larger sized room, if you have multiple family members that you want to have stay, or you just want to space out and have a lot of room, this is a great resource in size. As you go forward in this, you also have the guest bathroom. So this bathroom here is one that allows for the guests to feel just as at home, or the family members to feel just as at home, as if it was in their own area and was well done. If you come outside here, if you look down this direction, there is a light, and I'm sorry, I forgot to find it, but there is amazing and abundant storage. And it's just easily shut right here at the top of the closet stairs, so that way you can make certain and easily store items. If you go forward, you're coming into the master suite, and this is a suite. You have an abundant, beautiful, massive bed, but there's tons and tons of room. And again, notice the detailing around all of the windows, notice the detailing on the ceiling areas, notice the detailing on the baseboards. Every ounce of attention to detail is focused on making certain that it looks lovely, elegant, and seamless. There's nothing that's a surprise here. The ensuite bathroom is wonderful because it has refreshed cabinetry, dual sinks, new tile, and again, just having to be fresh, clean, and inviting. This is what people look for. They look for stuff, and it doesn't have to be a lot to make it look super involved and inviting. So just by changing out the faucets and having new faucets, changing out the light fixtures, having new light fixtures, even something as simple as changing the knobs can create a completely different appearance and environment than what you might expect it to be. Now, the neat thing about this particular bathroom is not only do you have an area you could actually enjoy as you're getting ready for the day, but whoever has to get ready in their area has their own private throne area as well. And that's closed off with pocket doors. They don't use pocket doors anymore as often as they should, and it's an amazing, wonderful feature because it allows you to use the space without having to worry about the door swinging in or out, and it keeps it nice and quiet even as you're opening and closing it. Gives privacy, but at the same time doesn't take up space. All right, guys, we're almost to something else that so many people would love. Okay, this is for the clothes enthusiast, and I think that it would be hard-pressed for anybody to really, truly get everything filled up in here. You've got multiple rods for hanging clothes, you've got multiple shelves for sweaters and all the doodahs and shoes and things like that. And each of the shelving units is actually adjustable. So you can add or take away whatever shelves you want that's going to fit your needs and budget. So this adjustable shelving unit is one that gives a lot of variety, and it is almost as big as some of the bedrooms that some people have had. Wouldn't you enjoy that? we're gonna come on outside and I'm gonna show you the outside because it also lends itself to the beauty and the environment of this home. When you come into the kitchen area, one of the things some people like is being able to see the outdoors. So this brings your outdoor environment in, having these beautiful windows that actually overlook the yard, and it's a very private yard. So let's go ahead and take a step outwards and see what the yard looks like. This particular yard has been divided into 3 sections. The first area, as you step out of the door, is going to be more of a grass-covered area. The second area, just to the left, is a raised bed area that they use for gardening. As a matter of fact, if you come forward, you're going to see that they have an amazingly wonderful fruit tree that produces lots and lots of oranges. So it's kind of one of those things where if you like oranges and if you have kids, this is a great treat. And the nice thing about it is with our weather, this type of stuff happens all year round. If you also like fruit, this is an amazingly wonderful lemon tree, fully established. You know, having a tree, whoops, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Even if you just like to have lemon in your water, even if you just like the scent of lemon or using it for cleaning, how about having your own tree here? So in this section here, you've got all sorts of raised beds and you've got it set to where you don't have any real grass or anything like that. If this was something that was important to you for gardening, then that would be great. If it turns out that you would like this to turn it into more of a yard space, very easy to do. The nice thing is that in our area, it's so beautiful and private, and in our area, we get this amazingly wonderful weather. So being outside is great, whether you're a gardener or whether or not you want to entertain or things along that line. As I mentioned, we have 3 sections. So that's your gardening section. This is your entertaining section. If you notice, you've got a covered patio, and that covered patio area is wonderful because we do get a lot of sun in this area. That could be for shade, or if we happen to have a mist or something like that, it also could be an area that's covered so you're protected from the elements. Then as we go this direction, one of the things I want to share with you is we have an amazing, amazing treat that is wonderful both for kids, for relaxing, for enjoyment. And that's our koi pond. This is a beautiful, beautiful koi pond, and I'm going to see whether or not our friend comes to join us today. Let's see. There they are. There's a few of them. I don't know if you can see him as well as I can. He is just amazing, and he comes up every day to greet. Let me get a little bit of food. But in the meantime, if you notice, we've got a little bit of the chimes in the background. We've got the amazing water feature with the waterfall. And so that's all. For your personal enjoyment and your relaxation. Let's see if he's going to come and say hi. This isn't really his feeding time, so he likes to just hang out there. Now, the truth of the matter is that if you do not think that koi is something that's going to be important to you, or you don't want to have the koi pond, we actually do have an area that we can rehome these little guys too. They're not really actually that little, but at the same time, so don't worry about that. So you have a choice of enjoying it or not enjoying it. And then over this direction, we have all sorts of different areas of the yard that can accommodate all of the different barbecues and things along that line. So, as you can tell, this home has amazing, wonderful features. And this is where we're going to get $10,000 more than what other people will do. We don't just put a home on the market. We don't just put a sign in the yard. We make certain that we take every single feature and every single highlight, and we highlight that so that the buyers know what they're getting and why it is that they're willing to spend more money. I think you can agree that a home of this magnitude is definitely different than something of the same square footage that might be just around the corner. As a matter of fact, we've successfully done this for many, many other people. This home is going to be launched this weekend, and if you click on this video, you'll actually be able to find out more about where the home address is and also other specifics. I'm called Krista with OIC Real Estate Services. We're here to help you see your dreams come true, and that means helping you get to where you want to go, whether you want to relocate, resize, upgrade, downgrade, whatever it is, our job and our mission is to help you see your dreams come true. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Bye.